and going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Hola, and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And at this point in the season, everyone is banged up. These teams, no exception.
So the Raptors starting five, quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. And it's Big Cat in at the 5. And for the Suns, Brook and Williams are the 4 and the 5. Booker is the 2 with Allen playing small forward. And it's Jenkins in at the point guard position. With the postseason in our sights now, what's more important to have, home court advantage or momentum, Grant?
I'd argue both, BA. I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd say momentum, just because you want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs.
Now here's Barnes in the game against Denver. Very impressive. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Over Allen. And that one's good. Ingram.
That's a nice-looking jump shot. Ingram has shortened his motion since entering the league, and it's paying dividends.
Inside, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Now here's Quickly, tightly guarded. Outside Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Ingram with a deep 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Pass to Barrett. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And finished off by Brooks.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for Phoenix. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive their defense is against him tonight. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Allen. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Here's Williams. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. For Toronto, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Shot is good by Barrett.
You gotta like the quick decision-making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
The Suns have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Booker looking around. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Toronto trailing. Outside Barnes. And here's Ingram outside. Williams grabs the board. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Brooks. Left side Williams.
Toronto foul. Number 20. First personal foul. First team foul.
Allen against Ingram. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And Booker is used to having to gut it out through contact. That's just terrific concentration.
And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, BA, a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. And Williams punches it home.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Quickly. No made baskets yet. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the aggressive mindset of Barrett. Looking to score and force defenses into difficult situations.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And so here is Toronto following the score by Phoenix. And yep, it's good.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
Here's Jenkins, an important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Allen outside. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Booker. Rebound by the Raptors. Their last encounter in Toronto.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy, keeping it the same, making them change things.
Here's Jenkins. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Allen outside. Outside, Williams. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Down low. And Williams with the basket. On the assist by Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Big Cat. And in that win against the Nuggets, he was a major factor as well. Sinks that one from the post. Big Cat's got his second basket.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Outside Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 6.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Quickly. He's scoreless. Here's Big Cat. Pass to Barrett. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night. And so here's Phoenix. Outside Booker. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Big Cat. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Assisted.
Big Cat's got his third bucket of the night.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
now here's Williams. Now Booker. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Milwaukee.
putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And here they go. They double him with Barrett. Picked it! Barnes against Booker. Here's Quickly. Knocked loose.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Booker against Barrett. Booker, the pass to Brooks. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Phoenix shooting their first foul shots of the night. The first free throw is good. You know, Richard, when you think...
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. We've got Green, and it's Dunn in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Pass to Goodwin. There's the 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Goodwin's got 5 points.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
They set the screen. And here's Green from the arc. Myrtle grabs a miss. Raptors trail by 9. Pass to Big Cat. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Iguodaro. And here is Green. Here's Goodwin. He had 10 points in the win against Milwaukee.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Now here's Barnes. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's Big Cat. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And we've seen numerous near contenders go all in on trades. But it doesn't always work out that way.
No, especially lately. I can think of 3 or 4 different deals. They didn't pan out quite the way the teams had hoped.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Phoenix. Brooks, he's checked in for Dunn. Devin Booker comes in for O'Neal. Jenkins comes in for Goodwin. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
To the inside, Iguodaro. And that one is hammered home.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Pass to Shed. Barnes a screen. This one for 3. Shed, that's good. Shed's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Jenkins' shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, well, Big Cat in the last game against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He scored 45 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
Rebound, Toronto. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. Barnes going up with confidence inside.
What an agile attack by Barnes. I mean, he really outworked the defense.
Outside, Green. Here's Jenkins. He's guarded by Barnes. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Mark Williams, he's checked in for the Suns. The Raptors also with a sub. Ingram's checked in. Now here's Barnes. Give him 8 points now. Big Cat passes to Barnes. Now Ingram. Here's Big Cat. Brooks defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks. Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Both good from the line that time.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
Outside Booker. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
The length of Ingram is something else. Gets up to slam it in a second's notice because of it.
The Suns lead by 6. Now here's Green. 17 points for him. Last game against Milwaukee. Brooks outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Dick. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Big Cat. Here's Ingram. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Ingram. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Jenkins. He's got 6. Outside, Green. Here's Williams. No good on the shot. Pirtle with some nice D. Raptors trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Big Cat. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Big Cat's got 10 points in the quarter.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
Outside, Green. They get the rebound. Outside Booker. Takes the 3. Oh, the shot is pure. Booker.
Booker's taking that shot every time if it's given to him.
Outside Barnes. Takes it inside. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
The Suns making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Toronto also changing it up. Barrett's checked in for Dick and quickly subbed in for Pirtle. Williams a screen on Ingram. The 3, Allen. Outside for Booker. Back to Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for Phoenix, Mark Williams. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Pirtle's checked in. And so it's Phoenix closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Phoenix Suns.
Offensive rebounding is like an ATM, catching an extra chances to score. Trust me, that's a fun way to play.
I do. Trust a guy with over 4.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Fairly easy stretch for them.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Raptors trail by 7. So for the Raptors right now, Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. And it's Big Cat in its center, filling out the middle. Quickly outside. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. For 3, Booker. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Big Cat passes to Barnes. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Everyone knows Devin Booker for one thing, Richard, his ability to score.
Yeah, I always think back to that 70-point game he had against the Celtics. He was only 20 at the time, the youngest ever in that 70-point club.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Booker. Rebound, Toronto. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in the game. Toronto passing it around. Here's Big Cat. Down low. Quickly outside. From deep. Counted from distance. Quickly's got 6 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And Williams punches it home.
As we've seen Booker develop into an all-NBA player, it's really been his passing that we've seen the biggest increase.
Outside Barrett. There's the triple. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
Outside, Williams. Booker against Barrett. It's Booker on the wing. He's got 18 over Barrett. Toronto grabs the miss. Ingram's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And stolen by Williams. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Brooks a screen on Barrett. Here's Booker. Pass to Jenkins. Launches a 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got assist number 8 now on the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 11. Outside Ingram. Quickly with a screen on Allen. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. Jenkins' shot is good. Jenkins has got 14.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Raptors trail by 13. To the middle. Here's Big Cat. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Outside Booker. Fires, top of the key. Williams controls the rebound and the putback. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The 3 from Quickly. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. They get it back. Williams. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Here's Jenkins. 14 points for him. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. BA, back to you.
A role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. On defense, the Raptors. It's a 13-point game. The three, Allen. Back to Brooks. Here's the three. Here's Williams. And at last, they get one to fall. Williams has got 11 points here in the second half.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Big Cat. Kicks it to Quickly. Oh, got a piece of it. To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
These are his first free throws of the game. No good on the second free throw. Raptors trail by 16. The three from Quickly. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Pass to Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Quickly passes to Big Cat. From downtown. Toronto the rebound. Barnes with a screen on Williams. Here's Big Cat. Pure from three-point range. Big Cat's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Booker, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The defense expects Booker to find his own shot, but he gives it away off that pick and roll.
Pass to Ingram. Lays it up and banks it in. Ingram's got 11 points.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Now here's Booker. Here's Jenkins. Let's go with a three. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And the Suns lead by 13.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Quickly. And the layup falls. He's got 11.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
Phoenix leading by 11. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Booker. Toronto also changing it up. Dick comes in for Barrett. Shed comes in for Quickly. Williams finds Brooks. Allen outside. Here's Williams. Barnes with the rebound. Raptors trail by 11. Pass to Big Cat. From outside the arc. And it's Shed missing. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Inside. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Williams a screen on Ingram. Clock at 6. Allen, the pass to Williams. And stolen by Dick. Here's Big Cat. Brooks defending. Here's Big Cat. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Big Cat's got 26 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Barnes against Williams. Brooks from outside. And he recovers it. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Jenkins' shot is good. 20 points for him.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Shed. Here's Big Cat. He shoots. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's Green. Three-pointer, Brooks. It's rebounded by Dick.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Here's Jenkins. Give him 20. Brooks finds Green. Outside for Brooks. 4-3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Raptors trail by 13. Pass to Big Cat. And here's Dick. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Williams. Down low. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
A different look for Phoenix. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Williams. Dunn comes in for Brooks. And it's O'Neal in for Jenkins. Toronto also changing it up. Jakob Poeltl comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Walter in for Ingram. Phoenix leading by 15. Richard, the journey is unique for everybody. That's certainly the case with Royce O'Neal.
Yeah, after playing at 2 different universities and then going undrafted, he played 2 years overseas in Germany and Spain, and then he finally signed with an NBA team and has not looked back.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. And it's Green with the ball for the Suns. 1:27 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Iguodaro. Just 5 on the clock. Over Poeltl. And that one's good. Iguodaro's got 6.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Oh, they get a hand on it. O'Neal passes to Dunn. It's deflected. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Raptors. To the paint. 34 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Back to O'Neal. And here is Green. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. The shot by Dunn, no good. Here's Big Cat. Here's Dick. It's been all about Mark Williams for the Phoenix Suns. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his...
Williams, he's checked in for the Suns. And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching his team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Devin Booker out there with Green. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Mark Williams. And it's Dunn in at the 4. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Booker against Barnes. Dunn outside. Clock at 4.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager and just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Powerful finish. Jakob not taking any chances in tight.
Here's Booker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. Is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
The Suns lead by 13. Green with the ball. Dunn outside. Outside, Williams. Back to Green. Williams with the screen. 5 on the clock. Phoenix no good that time either.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Ingram on the wing. It's stolen by Dunn. Green in the post. Guarded by Dick. O'Neal passes to Williams. Tipped. Pass to Barnes. To the inside. Toronto passing it around. Here's Big Cat. There's the screen. Goes up at the elbow. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Green. Toronto grabs the miss. Big Cat's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Man, miss after miss for him.
Look out!
Ruthless!
How is the hoop still standing?
Ooh. You can hurt yourself with moves like that.
It's worth it if you can pull it off, though.
Oh, he went full peacock mode there. Look, you know what they say. When you got it, you got to flaunt it.
Pass to Booker from deep. Rebound, Toronto. Pirtle's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Big Cat. Oh!
Wow.
Big finish right there.
What a finish.
Wow.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Williams a screen on Barnes. Booker finds Williams. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Williams has got 30 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Dick. Here's Big Cat, defended by Dunn. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
A different look for Phoenix. Dylan Brooks checked in for Dunn. Allen comes in for O'Neal. Jenkins comes in for Green. The Raptors also with a sub. Walter, he's checked in for Dick. Inside, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Raptors trail by 13. Big Cat passes to Ingram. To the middle. Here's Big Cat. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Big Cat's got 36 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Allen. Now Booker. Here's Jenkins. Outside Booker. Here's Brooks. The 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Some changes for Toronto. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Walter. And Emmanuel Quickly subbed in for Pirtle. Outside Barrett. Here's Big Cat. Williams defending. A nice shot by Big Cat. Big Cat's got 39.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Booker against Barrett. Now here's Booker. He's closely guarded. And Williams punches it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Quickly finds Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes against Brooks. And it's all from three-point range. And it's Allen with the ball for Phoenix. Here's Jenkins. Shot from the low post is good. And it's a 12-point Phoenix lead.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer. And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Williams, a screen on Barrett. For 3, Booker. Williams.
Booker just keeps getting better at orchestrating the pick and roll, setting up his teammates out of those sets.
Raptors trail by 12. Barnes a screen. Here's Big Cat.
Throw it down. When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh, okay. Was anybody expecting that? I know I wasn't.
I wasn't either. He may have even surprised himself with that one.
Oh, he knew what he was going to pull off because you got to practice that one. You don't just come up with a slam like that on the time. You got to rehearse stuff like that.
And rejected. Now Barrett. Quickly outside. With the shot. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That'll be a second foul of the game. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now here's Quickly, guarded closely. Counted!
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's his only turnover on the night. His ball security has been terrific.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
That's in!
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
Phoenix leading by 6. Here's Jenkins. Brooks outside. Fires the 3. Pulls in another board. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied.
Toronto has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Book it!
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Look at Booker elevate.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
Raptors trail by 6. Barron outside. Here's Quickly. Outside Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barron. Oh, it doesn't go. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Brooks outside. The 10-footer. Outside Booker. Another chance. Deflected. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. The Raptors shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Quickly! The three is off. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Booker against Barrett. Allen outside. Just 4 to shoot. Got a piece of it. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Barrett. And the 3 misses. Here's Jenkins. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
A difficult loss for you guys. It seemed like even when energy was there defensively, you just couldn't quite make enough plays to come out ahead. Can you talk to me about that?
That's the story of every game. The winner's clutch, the loser couldn't make enough plays. We were close.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff. And